Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go check out my website at skyazrael.com if you want life coaching and mentoring. While you're on the website, go follow the link. You can get chapter 1 for free. I'll just give it to you for free. It's of the latest book that I wrote. It's done, completed, it's edited. I'm looking into various publishing options. Thank you to some of you guys who've given me some advice. Let's get into today's topic. You know the phrase, "Am I my brother's keeper?" Right? Cain and Abel. Cain kills his brother Abel out of jealousy, because Abel's the blessed one. Everything works out for Abel. Nothing works out for Cain. Abel's got a pretty good life. Cain, no matter what he does, oddly enough in the story, Cain doesn't really have that bad of a life, but he perceives his life as just so awful, and he thinks that he's cursed, and he goes and kills his brother. And God comes down. God rarely comes and talks to people, but God comes down and says, "Hey, where's your brother?" And then Cain is like, "What, am I my brother's keeper?" You know, he's like, "I don't know." So let's just talk about the phrase. I like the phrase, "Am I my brother's keeper?" because it keeps you on track of what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be looking out for your brothers. And that never ends. You should always be looking out for your brothers. Anybody who has siblings, you may relate to this, maybe you don't. I certainly do. I'll look out for my brother for as long as he's alive. I will always be that hand to extend to him when he needs to grab something for help. We'll always do that. And people think, oh, well, that's righteous, that's good, you know, the love of brothers and family. I wish I had a family that I could, whatever. It's not, that part of the Bible isn't really meant to teach you to love your sibling. I mean, it kind of is on a basic level. You know, you should be nice to your siblings, and you should have your siblings' backs. You should have family over everything. Family first. But in the Bible, it's clearly stated that everyone, all humans, all humanity are your brothers. The brotherhood of man. And we're all in this together. Are you the type of person that would have someone's back? There's some people that love that shit. They will have your back no matter what. They will be loyal to people and defend people, stand up for people, help people that they don't even know. And then there's some people that they won't even have your back even if they've known you your whole life. Something happens to you and they just got their hands in their pockets, they're looking the other direction. They turn their cell phone over so they can't see it ringing. And they're like, "Oh, sorry, I was busy." Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure you were. It is possible that we are meant to have each other's backs in the same way that you would have your brother's back. What if you had every man's back? What if you were supportive and watching out for every other man, like you watch out for your brother, like you watch out for your child? I know I've already lost a lot of you. People are just like, well, that's a fantasy. Because I know how you are, just like me. Go around town, you know, mean mugging, mad dogging people, this attitude, fuck out of my way, right? That's the way most people are. Most people that live in cities, at least. It's funny how small town people are looked at as stupid, naive, cute, in a childlike way, unevolved, for trusting each other. For saying, how you doing, and that kind of thing, for smiling and nodding. When I was younger, grew up in Washington, D.C., I went out with a friend of mine. His family were quite wealthy, and they had a cabin. It was a very nice cabin. way, way, way out in southern Virginia in coal mine country, out in the mountains. Beautiful area. Rather economically depressed, but still incredibly beautiful area. The cabin was nice. We spent the weekend there. We cruised around town, small town. And everybody waves, everybody waves, everybody waves. And I wasn't waving back, and I was told by my friend's family, you must wave back. If someone waves to you or nods, says hello, greets you, acknowledges you, you must respond accordingly. If you don't, it's rude. And I thought that was weird. Well, I don't know them. Why would I talk to somebody I don't know? I just driving down the street and some random motherfucker waves at me? Fuck you. Right? No. This all goes back to what we're talking about. Am I my brother's keeper? What if you treated every single person like you were responsible for them? Are you responsible for the people that are around you? The weaklings say no way, no way. What about the strongest man there? Is there one strong man watching this video? I know most of you are weaklings, but is there one strong guy out there that maybe you can answer this for me in the comments? Do you feel responsible for people around you wherever you go? Are you a protector? Would you protect people that you don't know? Would you provide for people? Would you share with people that you don't know? Would you help someone out and go out of your way? Take the time out of your schedule. Maybe even ruin your plans. You're supposed to go meet somebody on time and you have to go and help somebody who's in dire need and you don't even know this motherfucker. Would you do that? I'm only talking to the strongest man right now. There's probably only one of you. We'll all be fascinated to see your response. We can all learn from you. It's all food for thought.